one of the most important things a president is involved in. The most important foreign policy decision made in the modern history of this country was whether or not we should get in to the war in Iraq. I listened very carefully to what President Bush and others had to say. I voted against that war. Secretary Clinton, and a member of the U.S. Senate, voted for that war. And that indicates a real difference in judgment. Let me just conclude, because I've got to get inside, by saying this, and I'm the only candidate for president who will tell you this. No president, not Bernie Sanders or anyone else, can effectively address the enormous crises facing this country in terms of income and wealth inequality, a disappearing middle class, the fact that millions of our people are leaving school burdened very heavily with outrageous levels of student debt, the fact that we have a climate change situation which is threatening our entire planet. All of these issues and more will define what this campaign is about. But here is the truth. Given the power of Wall Street and their endless supplies of money, given the power of wealthy campaign contributors, given the greed of corporate America, no president can do it alone. What we need is a political revolution. And this is what I mean. What I mean by that is, yes, Wall Street and corporate America and the Koch brothers and all these guys have incredible wealth and incredible power. But the way that change has always taken place in this country, whether it is workers' rights or civil rights or women's rights or gay rights, the only way that change has ever taken place is from the bottom on up. Not from the top on down. Change takes place when millions of people look around them and they say, you know what, the status quo is no longer working for us and our country. We are at that moment right now. The status quo works for the billionaires. It is not working for the middle class. There is no excuse. No excuse.
You got it.
No excuse when in America today, the top 1/10 of 1% now owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. There is no excuse when the 20 wealthiest people in this country own more wealth than the bottom 150 million. There is no excuse when we have seen a proliferation of millionaires and billionaires in recent years, and yet we have the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any nation on earth. So we have got a lot of work to do. We have got to do it together. On Tuesday, North Carolina can help lead this country toward a political revolution. Please stand up, fight back, and help us create the nation that you all know we can become. Thanks very much.